There's so many new Dollar Tree organization items that are out right now. Let me show you how you can use them in your house. You're not gonna believe the new glass containers that I just found at Dollar Tree. These are amazing. They have nice wood lids and then a glass base. I saw these and thought they would be perfect for my pantry. Now in my pantry, I have darker stained lids. These are a little bit lighter, so I thought, what if I stain these so that they match a little bit better in my pantry? So I'm just gonna stain the outside of the lids, not the inside, but I wanted to use the color Early American. This is kind of my go-to stain color. If it's too light, I can go with something darker, but I'm gonna put on some gloves. I'm gonna use a foam brush to brush the stain on lightly. And then I'll wipe off the excess with a paper towel. The stain is not sticking well, so I think that I need to sand them down a little bit because they probably have a protective coating on them. So I sanded each of these, kind of wiping off all the sanding, so hopefully the stain will grip on a little bit better. So the lids are definitely darker now. I don't know if they're the exact same color, but I think they're going to fit in. So I'm going to put things that I use in my pantry, like we have almonds. I also have some pecans, these honey roasted almonds, and store those inside. What I like about these jars is you can have them sitting like this, or you can put them straight up. Let's go add these to the pantry. I feel like these fit in so well with my other containers, and these were just $1.25. Now these, I spent a little bit more on Amazon buying those. Do you guys remember in our closet organization video, I showed you this new leggings hanger? It's off of Amazon, it comes in a 2-pack, and it's a great way to organize all your leggings. But I do have a hack for you you could try using Dollar Tree items. So this is what I came up with. This is just a regular hanger that I have in my closet, and then I added on these clips that you can get at Dollar Tree. So I was gonna see if you could add leggings to this and if it worked just as well. Okay, now that I'm doing this, I feel like the leggings are a little too big based on the way this is hanging, but I'm wondering if this would work with tank tops. I think this works a little bit better to organize your tank tops. Let me know what you guys think. I had to show you guys my new vitamin organizer because I feel like this has been the best solution for me. I used to use those vitamin organizers where you had to separate them out for the week, and I just felt like that took too much time, and a lot of times I wouldn't do it. But I needed something compact that I could carry around all my supplements in, and this has been my solution. Not only is it great for traveling, but it's great for every day. So essentially what this is, it's a container with 6 different compartments. So you can just fill it up with whatever vitamins or supplements you're taking. And then you put the lid back on. Then there's a separate little twist lid up top that you just turn to whatever supplement you want. You pop it open and then you can pull out your supplement. It's really easy to use, and then instead of having to weekly put all your supplements together, you have a full container pretty much in each of your little compartments. Now I did take it a step further. I used my label maker that I've shown you guys multiple times just to label what each of my supplements is. That way if I didn't want to take something every day, I'd know what it is. Plus it helps me because I feel like most of these look the same. So I will link this for you down below if you're interested. Next time you're in the organization section, keep your eye out for these. They may also be in the stationery section at Dollar Tree, but these are a translucent acrylic organizer. They have a little dip in the front and they come in 3 different sizes. So I'm gonna be using 3 of the larger one to organize my house, but you can get them in all different sizes. Now, what could you do with these? You could organize in a drawer. I'm actually going to use them to organize medicine in my cabinet. Do Do you guys remember when I showed you this hack? So these are some plastic connector pieces that I buy off of Amazon in a large pack, and you can connect two hangers together. So it's great if you have like a matching top and bottom like I have here. But if you're looking for a no spend option, you can use a pop tab instead. So save all of your old pop tabs and then you can use it the exact same way. So you're gonna take the pop tab and string it on to your hanger, and then with your other hanger, you're just going to put it through the bottom tab. See, it works the exact same and you didn't have to spend any money. If you have a cabinet like this with a bunch of cups that look disorganized, you got lids up here, I'm gonna show you a few solutions I picked up to fix this problem. So this is an acrylic tumbler cup turntable. So it has this base like this, and then you just place this on and you can put all of your cups on the outside. It also comes with a tube piece that you can put right here to stack up different lids. Now, I'm a little skeptical if I'm gonna be able to put all my lids on there. So I also picked up this item. This is a lid organizer where I can stack up all the different lids. Now, these items are both from Amazon. I will link them for you down below if you're interested. This little turntable also came with these caps for your straws. They're nice to have because you can cover your straw throughout the day. Really, it's best for 40-ounce tumblers. Now, with the lids, I mean, yes, it kind of like slides down in there. Well, not even really. That one doesn't fit great. I tried some of these other lids and I don't really like the lid storage. So for me, I think I'm just going to put the cups on there. Now you can put Stanleys on here, but you don't just have to use Stanley. This is another one of my cups by the brand Elemental that I can put on there. Also, one of my favorite cups, this is by Simple Modern. This is a great one. I will link to all these cups if you're interested. These are Dollar Tree tumblers. I will add those as well. So if I'm leaving the lids on there, you may be wondering, okay, why do I need lid organization? It's because I have additional lids. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Comment the word of the day, which is organization. Have you guys seen these organizing boxes at Dollar Tree and wondered what you could do with them? Well, when I first saw this, I thought this would be perfect for putting jewelry in here, earrings for travel. You could just throw this right in your suitcase. But another idea you could do is you could actually put all of your earrings in here and stack them up. Let me show you something you could put together. So you're going to need a wood round. I wasn't able to find these at Dollar Tree. I bought these off of Amazon, but they do have wood pieces you can use at Dollar Tree. The thing I did get from Dollar Tree is a pack of their wood dowels. So pick up one of these. You're also going to need E6000 and your hot glue. So we're gonna attach our wood dowel to this base, and I'm gonna use a combination of E6000 and hot glue. The E6000 is a stronger glue, so it's going to make it hold longer, but the hot glue is more of an instant bond. Next, you can just add in your earrings or any jewelry you have, and then you just put them onto the dowel rod. This is a compact way to store them, and honestly, you could even add double the amount that I bought. If you're looking for a way to organize your hats, these hat hangers come in a pack of 2. You can buy them off of Amazon and they work great. So you just hang them up, and then all you have to do is just slide all of your hats onto the hanger. If you're looking for another hat hanging option, I have one that you can use a sticky back and stick it onto your wall. I have it stuck on the side of my hutch, and it also comes in a 2-pack and it fits a ton of hats. Do you ever buy these animal cracker containers? If you do, do not throw them out. They make the cutest little organization for your kids' toys. You could really put anything in here. I'm gonna add in some Legos. I love that you can see the toys inside. Let me know if you guys have tried using these to store your toys. I recently picked up this waterproof and fireproof document organizer. I've always stored our important documents in a binder, but I think it's really important to have it waterproof and fireproof in case of an emergency. I will link to the exact one I picked up down below in the description box. So if you cut open a bag, how do you close it really easily? Well, I have a hack for you. If you have these straws, these are from Dollar Tree. I bought them in a huge pack. What you can do is just cut a slit down the middle of your straw. Then take your bag and roll it down a couple, and then you're just going to slide your straw onto your bag. It's a perfect little clip to hold your bag together. Let me show you how to make some jewelry organization with just a paper towel holder and a pool noodle from Dollar Tree. We're gonna cut down 2 pieces of the pool noodle so that they'll fit on our paper towel holder. Now, how long do I wanna do this? Well, after I cut them down, I'm gonna cover them with some peel and stick wallpaper. If you've not been to Dollar Tree in a while, they have out new peel and stick wallpaper. This is one of their new options. And I thought to make it easier on myself, I'm going to make it the same size as the paper so I can easily wrap it around. I'm gonna measure out on my paper and mark it. So I want to make 2 of these, so I'm just going to mark it about the same size, and I'll cut this one. So the next thing I need to do is cut a slit on here so it'll fit down onto my paper towel holder. So I'm going to figure out where I want to cut. And then just remember that cut a small slit, you can always make it a little bit bigger. I also need to make another slit at the top. Okay, so you want one that's going to go down about halfway. Now with this next one, I want it to sit on the top, so I'm just going to cut a slit on the bottom. Now we have to cover these, so I'm going to take them off, and we're gonna cover them with the peel and stick. Now, thing to keep in mind is as you're wrapping this with your peel and stick paper, and you cover one of these slit areas, cut your paper as you're wrapping it because it's a little bit easier to do than having to figure out where you had those marks. I think it's a little bit easier if you use the box cutter to kind of cut those slits out. Now I'm just going to wrap the paper around. You want to make sure you cover both sides so you cannot see the pool noodle, and if for some reason you can see it, just pull your paper up and put it on again. So I'm going to pay attention to where the slit is on this side, pull it up just a little bit, and then I will trim it off. Okay, and then I'll just finish covering it. So that looks pretty good, but if you look on the edges, you can see that pool noodle. So what I wanna do is take this pool noodle and I'm gonna make 4 circles that we can attach to the ends. So I'm gonna peel off the backing and stick these on the edges. So we have these covered with the peel and stick. Now I'm going to put them, hopefully, back onto my paper towel holder. Perfect. Now with this one, I want it to be about halfway down. And I am gonna add a little bit of hot glue to the bottom because I just wanna make sure this stays in place once I add bracelets on. So I'm gonna flip this over. Now I don't want a lot of hot glue because I don't want you to be able to see it, but I'm just going to put a little bit down into that area that we cut out. So with this one, remember, I just have a slit on the bottom, but nothing on the top. So I'm going to put this onto the towel holder, but this one's gonna stay in place and it's not going to go through the top. I bet you've probably bought these collapsible bins that they sell at Dollar Tree. I love that they come in a bunch of different fabric colors, but the biggest problem with these is they are flimsy. Like they fall apart, they're not very sturdy. So a hack you can try to make these bins a little bit sturdier is get one of the $1.25 organization bins. These are made out of plastic, and what you can do is just set them right down inside of your fabric bin. This is going to make it way sturdier. It's not going to collapse. If you're putting things in here like kids' clothing or toys, it's gonna last a lot longer. To be honest, I haven't opened up this next item yet, but I bought it because I was needing something to better organize my trash bags. So this is what I ordered off of Amazon. So this is an acrylic trash bag organizer. And then it's also supposed to be where you can put in like your cleaners or different things you have. It's got a door here that you open up where you're supposed to put your trash bags in. So you can place them in here, and then they're supposed to come out the front. That fits really well, but I will say this is a Costco roll of trash bags that's a little bit smaller. I don't know if it's going to fit in a full large Costco size trash bag. So if you get like the regular trash bags, you may be able to fit this in, because honestly there's quite a bit in here. It fits perfectly now, but I'm skeptical that it's going to fit the larger ones. And then in this back area, you can put anything else you need to store, like your cleaners or anything. What do you guys think? Would this work in your house? I found these binder clips at Dollar Tree that I thought would be great to add onto your planner. They have all of the days of the week on one side, and then on the other side, it has things like to do, urgent, today, tomorrow. These would be great in your planner, but also for your command station. Let me know down in the comments what you'll be picking up the next time you shop at Dollar Tree. I love knowing your opinion, and make sure you subscribe because I want to see you back here, and I'll see you in our next one. Bye.